everyone, and welcome to a new modern video. Later today, I'll go to the Mango's workshop to shoot some modern content, and I'll be playing with 5-color zoo. So I want to get some reps in before that. There was, of course, a banning a few days ago of a violent outburst. So not that much changes here, but I guess the cyborg can change a bit. We can cut down a little bit of that Flusterstorm action for some more, anti-creativity, anti-Titan, anti-Yogg. Maybe I should still play a couple of, I guess I could play still a couple of cards here, like Medley Mage, for example, which I guess also serves as a good anti-Titan thing and still anti-Cascade card. Although I guess it dies to Fire Ice. Anyway, just a little last minute change. But yeah, Zoo won the challenge last weekend, although obviously there was still Violent Outburst. This is the same main deck. I think this is like a good mana base. Like, it's been a while that I've played a mana base of Zoo that I found good. It's very hard. You're still playing with Arid Mesa, Breeding Pool, and Overgrown Tomb and Forest, which is extremely awkward, but I guess your goal is to achieve that turn 2 domain with Savai Triome plus Breeding Pool. Or you can just open it down to Guildpact, but, you know, that's obviously the easy mode of the deck. There are some list of Zoo that play with Subtlety and Force of Negation, because this way you can like exploit the pitch from Leyline of the Guildpact. Here there's none of that, we're just playing classic Zoo. Yeah, I feel like this deck is definitely viable. The Guildpact made it a little bit more consistent, I would like to say, even though obviously there is some inconsistency of drawing Leyline later, or keeping a Wallender with Leyline, you know, all this sort of stuff. But regardless of that, let's start with our revealed Jegantha, our turn 1 Ragavan. Yeah, everything looks good here. I can go Sacred Foundry plus Breeding Pool to achieve that turn 2 sort of domain. You also have Overgrown Tomb, despite not having any black cards. That's because you want to be able to get 5 color but untapped. Sometimes that's relevant. Okay, yeah, first draw, Leyline of the Guildpact. Classic. Although, with Kavu you can discard it, so there's a little bit of that. Alright, looks like my opponent doesn't interact with my Ragavan. That's good news. Grief. Huh, look at that.
To a new legacy video.
Ooh, this is funny. I'll take a screenshot to this, because I'm gonna use the Leyline of the Guildpact to pitch Grief. That's funny indeed. Yeah, let's do that. Half, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see what they play. Leavingen, huh? Okay, I played with Leavingen yesterday. I think I'm taking Subtlety here. It's Subtlety here. And then I want to go Breeding Pool with this, so that this one can get Overgrown Tomb. Breeding Pool, Kavu. Kavu's good, can exile the stuff, although if they Cascade, usually they win regardless. Did the Cascade decks feel bad? Well, I did poorly, but a friend of mine 5-0'd a trophy with banned Rhinos with Solitude, so... And he's like a Rhino main, so he definitely played better than me. Honestly, though, the problems were, I don't know. I just didn't draw Cascade cards so often, especially with Living End. And also, my opponents put Archon of Cruelty and Attracts in their graveyard both games, which also felt quite bad. Anyway, I don't think the Kavu should exile anything from the graveyard. Like, if they draw the thing, they win. So I'm just gonna get Overgrown Tomb untapped. Attack. Discard Plains. It doesn't matter to exile here. I lose if they reanimate. I'm gonna draw a Stubborn Denial here, or a Lightning Bolt. As they say, ask and you shall receive. Although they have Force of Negation, so... Grief. Oh, Force of Negation back. That's sweet. Alright, let's start with Treble Flames to the face. Let's see if it resolves. It does. Perfect. There are 3. I have Bolt. Yeah, I'm just passing and then Bolt you in upkeep and you die. Yeah, I won on turn 3 here. Who's the turn 3 combo deck? Who is, I shall ask, the turn 3 combo deck? I guess the grief helped a lot, because without grief, that would have subtlety my Kavu, and I would have definitely not won on turn 3. But it was definitely a good game to start. Man, winning on turn 3 is no joke. It really is no joke. Alright, unfortunately I got all the hate for Cascade decks. I just have a couple of melee mage. It's not very good. I wish I had more. Yeah, this is like actual nothing. Actual nothing. Let's go. And if I didn't have the melee mage, I guess Stomping... Nah, Atmosphere sucks. Yeah, I mean, the list that won the challenge played like Fluster Storm, Chalices, and so on and so forth. Alright, well, we have our single cyber card, so let's keep. Legion's End. Yeah, not bad, Legion's End. Okay, once again, we have a perfect mana base of Breeding Pool plus Sacred Foundry. For multi 6. Oh no, Grief. Okay. Probably just have to take the Melee Mage. Where is Rest in Pepega? Rest in Pepega, is it with the other Pepega cards? I mean, I don't expect Leaving End. I mean, it's MTGO leagues, so people want to try new stuff. Like yesterday, I also played Living End, you know? People want to try the quote-unquote new stuff. Which, funnily enough, is the same thing, but with Ardent Plea instead of that burst. Ooh, leave the card on top. That's no good sign. Maybe they didn't have a second land. I was using this a lot to find lands. Wild Nacatl, show why you were banned. I don't know if I can win on turn 3, but I'm very close. There's 16, 15. Close. But they go to 1 next turn. I could die here. I mean, they can go cycle and living end, and I die. That's fine if they do. It's again part of their deck. Let's see if they have it in the deck. They certainly do. Turn 3 combo for them to. Oh wow, melee mage on their side. No, no, no. It's on my side, opponent. They stole my melee mage. It's okay. I'll give up. Yeah, no, nothing to do. Nothing to do. I guess we could have 2 more cyber cards for binding, like maybe Chalice or Fluster Storm. Yeah, rest in peace would be alright. Okay, keep. Very good end again. not drawing the Stubble Denial very much, but there's only 3. Usually they used to play 4. Opponent had a really strong hand of Grief and turn 3 Cascade, which we had 1 protection. Alright, let's play 1 mana 3/3. Oh. I think I'll go Melee Mage immediately. So that they don't draw Grief, or if they have Subtlety, I can cast it again next turn. I think it's important that I do. Exactly. They go Subtlety now, I put it on top, and I cast it again next turn. Whereas if I hold it for next turn, they can Subtlety and then Cascade. Now they can't even Grief it, so they have to draw another Subtlety. Or, I mean, they can also draw a removal spell, like a Dismember. Scion of Draco would protect it, but I'd rather... Yeah, I'd rather play around just land Cascade card, which is most likely to happen. I'm Living End if this resolves. And I attack for 3. See if they go for Dismember. If they let me untap, I'm assuming they don't have Dismember. Scion of Draco. Alright, they concede. Very easy games. They were won on turn 3, 3, and 4. No time. No time to durdle around. These decks beat. They either combo on turn 3 or get you dead on turn 3. In this case, I was going to kill on turn 5 with the double meddling mage thing. I'm glad I added meddling mage last second to the deck. I would have definitely lost with it without it. Alright, round number 2 immediately. Open another very good one with Leyline and a functional hand. Let's see, was that Yawgmoth? Okay, interesting. Give her runes. The problem with going Ragavan is that what is a turn 2 play that lets me attack with Ragavan? It probably doesn't exist. I'll just go Nacatl. Is Jegantha worth it? What do you want to play that doesn't have Jegantha revealed? Jegantha helps against Blood Moon. Book. Alright, I guess I should have Ragavan. Guess I should have Ragavan. I'll play my stuff. They have the Oval Chase Daredevil. No, Cauldron Familiar. Okay. Oh wow, they had a. If I had Ragavan attack, the opponent could have like, wow, that would have been broken. They discard a Cauldron Familiar, return it with the food, and give it protection. Imagine that happening. Can I die here to Samwise Gamgee? No, they need a sacrifice outlet. Okay. Okay, opponent plays a card I have to read. Okay, so this is a sacrifice outlet. Unfortunately, they have the like the little giver of runes action. Hmm. Let me just start with binding on giver of runes. Bull can go face. I wish I had a survey land in the deck. I wonder if there should be for the games where you have Leyline and you just yeah, opponent's gonna do the smart play of giving this protection now. I guess I could have just attacked. Opponent would have sacrificed the Cadre Familiar. I would have killed this. It would have been better. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Anyway, let's attack with those. Oh, I guess it's all colors. Ah, I didn't realize that. I can just block because Nacatl is red as well. Huh, that's funny. Do they see it? They see it. Yeah, the cat doesn't die. That's cool. So you got a 9 here. I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, you put a charge counter. Insidious Roots. Yeah, definitely misplayed by me. Should have played this differently. Although it probably wouldn't have mattered because I had they had food. Anyway, this is the combo. Can I get out? I don't think I can. I don't think I can get out. I guess if I had used Bolt, I could have binded this. Nah, I don't think I could have get out anyway. Because if I bolt this now, I just get a food and combo again. Right? Whenever. Yeah, I think they had me locked here. Yeah, they kept the wild lander, break the second land drop, but then just had all the pieces to kill me. Yeah, I mean here I could bolt this, but it's not gonna matter. Yeah, yeah, they just create a food and combo again. Yeah, yeah, they needed exactly the last card in the end too. Without that card in the end, it wouldn't have done it. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, I got it. I got go. Yep, GG. Yes, if I used Bolt on the Giver of Runes, and then when they played this, I had Binding on the Spawning Pit, I would have survived. That was my line to survive. What about Cursed Totem? Not sure. I think I'll keep Ragavan on the play. Maybe I can trim one. Yeah, old Binding, for sure. I feel like the Cursed Totem isn't, like, doesn't do anything of what my opponent was doing, right? This is a 5-lander, but maybe it's good enough. I don't know. This deck is like pretty awful mana base, so I think if I have the lands, especially since I cited out the Leyline, Yasharn is needed. Good old Yasharn. Overgrown Tomb, Cauldron Familiar. I could exile this, but I think I'd rather cast Scion. Savai Triome, followed by a Breeding Pool. Wish I drew a spell, but you know, it's definitely the risk of taking land heavy hands that you draw more lands and you don't do much. Scion of Draco used to be played like this before Leyline of the Guildpact. Let's see what they do here. Finale for 0. Okay, that gives them the Asmo. E che cazzo. I'll fetch for deck thinning. So far, I mean, I guess if they have Oval Chase Daredevil, they can go off. This 2 plus Oval Chase Daredevil is a combo. Spell. E porca puttana. Alright, yeah, this is a combo that gives them a lot of value, actually. Because the next time they tap this, they'll get a food and a 2-3 plant, basically. Then I can gain some life with the food, not to die to my Scion beats. Buongiorno, Librarian. I gain life immediately. Rightfully so, I'd say. Opponent goes to 8. Hidetsugu consumes all. Yeah, that'd be good. I'm not gonna deck thin anymore. I mean, somehow they haven't been doing very much, so if I draw a Tribal Flames or a Lightning Bolt, I may win this game. Oh wow, they discard Cauldron Familiar instead of the other one. Can they kill me this turn? We'll see. They definitely gained a life. They make another plant, pump both of them in play. 3-4 and 2-3. Don't think I'm dead. Alright, they drew a land, but they can't correct double food. I think if I draw Treble... Nah, they go to 12. Yeah, if I draw Treble Flames, I win. To draw Treble Flames to win. Considering I draw one spell the whole game, wouldn't be bad. La 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 la. Okay, so they attack for 6. I think I block this just in case they manage to, I don't know, do something with their things. I'll take 4, it's okay. Trouble Flames. And another one. A Leyline, I set it out. I set it out, Leyline. Made a mistake. Can't double spell, unfortunately. Am I dead on board here? If I attack. Probably not. Yeah, I'll attack with 1. I'll play Jegantha because I think it's similar. But maybe I can like double spell the turn after. Oh, no, I'm not dead on board. I go to 1 here. No, I'm dead on board. Yeah, I'm dead on board. I left myself dead on board here. They just attack with the 4 people that aren't Giver of Runes. They give protection to the plant. I guess you can't give protection. Never mind. Never mind. Don't you mind? For Strike Gigantha goes... Oh. To chump here. Pro green. Yeah, if I do any other blocks, I die. So I have to block like this. Go to 4. What would be a good draw here? The Leyline in the sideboard would be strong. Here and Feeder. Suplex City. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what can happen. I'll name Samwise. That one leaves me dead on board. Let me think if I can attack. I don't know. I don't want to do the math. I will attack. Maybe right, maybe wrong. I don't know. I'll attack. Buongiorno, Bayan. Free blocker. Any thoughts on the new meta? New meta. Yesterday, I had this idea that like, oh, Mono Black may be good again. But then I remember the last time I played Mono Black, I had 5 lands in play, the One Ring and Domination in hand, and I couldn't cast them because my mana base was awful. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Mono Black will be good again. Maybe Tron could be good again. But then I remember that the best deck in the format is Amulet Titan, where Tron just, you know, it's probably awful against. So maybe that also not good again. So I don't know. I don't know what's good again. All right, I'll do the children block. Go ahead. Best deck is Murktide, you say. Then I remember the last time I played it at the RC, and I swear I couldn't win a game. I mean, I won 2 games. Or 3. But anyway, it didn't feel very good. So, yeah, I don't know. I bought Amulet and abandoned it. Well, the problem with me with Amulet is that I lost twice to Murktide. If you lose twice to Murktide with Amulet, I think you can't play it anymore. My opponent put themselves dead on board. Not even joking. Not even joking. They put themselves dead on board. I managed to win this game, which is a testament that my opponent there kind of drills around, and I don't know, I played 3 spells and all right, pretty sure they had this game. Pretty sure they had this game. I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, look, Alpine Moon, maybe. How many removes for Sagas will I have? Because I already have 4. Cursed Totem stops, Giver, but Cursed Totem just sucks. Let's be real. Yeah, Leyline would have been good. All right, let's say like 3 Leyline. What's the worst that can happen? What's happening here? I kept a 5 land, 2 spell hand. I drew 4 lands as my first 4 draw steps, and I won. This is definitely something that shouldn't happen. Is Orvar back in the sideboard? It is. Orvar is back, baby. Orvar is back. Leyline just waiting. Leyline was sighted out game 2. Was screaming from the sideboard to be like, why don't you have me? Now it's back. Back for more. Could have been a Ragavan. This end is good. I wish I had a 1-drop. You know, a good old Leyline Binding off the top would be nice. Leyline Binding for Mengu. Va bene anche quello. One mana, 3-3. Go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Amalia? Mana base of Amalia combo. The good thing is that even if they like destroy my Leyline, my mana base is still perfect. That's just very lucky. Just gonna go Scion of Draco. Just gotta do the things that you gotta, you know what I mean? Like just don't get fancy. Just do the combo. Tiny Helix you. Fine and Helix you. If they shock, they die next turn. So I have 7 plus 5, 12 damage. Attenzione, il gatto. They have the Gatto Hoven combo. Do I need to worry about their combo? Do I need to worry about their combo? I guess I die to Samwise Gamgee. I died to Samwise Gamgee here, right? Is there a way I can play around Samwise Gamgee? I think they have every pieces already. They just need Samwise Gamgee. They need Viscera Seer. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I think I don't care about trouble flaming this Asmo, right? Because I have protection anyways. I'm just playing a dude here and pass. I'll play a dude and pass. Maybe I was supposed to kill Asmo anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Insidious Roots. Yeah, no surveillance. Maybe you're wrong, but you know, this deck has a lot of 1-drop, so I don't know. Difficult to say. Pretty positive they can't do anything here. Just untap. Play land. No, aspetta, perché ho giocato terra? Sono un coglione. I should have just discarded it. Anyway. Oh wait, I don't have flying, so I don't have lethal here. Hmm. I don't have lethal here. It there's no reason for me to attack with these, right? Because can they grow? Spent the first strike. First strike. They can like Asmo kill the cat. No, it doesn't do it. So they just like double block this. Right? They just double block the Kavu. I guess I'll trade Kavu for a plant. It's alright. The plant is probably going to be larger than Kavu anyway. And I'll discard this Leyline of the Guildpact. Does this do something? Trample. This is trample, right? Yeah, okay, cool. The Nacatl just crashes into a plant. This is a trample opponent. I mean, it can like kill both, like block here and double block here. Christy. Alright, I guess I don't need to do binding now. So it's just 8 trample. I guess I forgot it a trample. Maybe they just can't be treble flames. Alright. GG. Hello, Jawadi. Okay, we were able to win this match, which definitely lost game 2 somehow. Don't exactly know what happened in game 2 to win, but yeah, I'll take it. Round number 3. My hand has lands and it has spells. So it's a keep. They play with Jegantha. I'm a little bit afraid that I can go Ren and 6. I think I'm gonna go Temple Garden Steam Vents here. Yeah, rather than Breeding Pool. Yeah, Temple Garden seems good here. Hello, Kavu. Good old Nacatl. Just like a solid threat. Just a solid turn 1 play. Ooh, is this the mirror? Could very well be. When it's on the play, which is a good advantage, but none of us reveal Leyline. I guess that's a binding. A bolt. Okay. Play Kavu, which dodges bolt. Brawler does not dodge bolt. Next time I can go Overgrown Tomb, Brawler, Binding. So you see the importance of Overgrown Tomb here in this mana base. I think I have to Binding in my turn. Question though is, because of playing around Stubborn and Isle, the question though is, what do I Binding? The Binding or the Nishoba? I think I like to bind the Binding. I think Kavu, I think it's better than killing the Brawler. Hand is not great, but I think their hand is also not that great. Like, they're curved out very weak so far. Alright, I'll block. On the draw, you should block. That's the limited teachings. The limited lessons. You binding. Could have binded my binding. And return Jegantha. Sure. Draw spell. Kavu. Bravo. Bravo, Mengu. Bravo. That's a good threat to draw there. Lanes. Scion. Brawler. And I cast... I don't remember the mana cost of Leyline. Of the Guildpact. Can I cast it here? Yeah, I think so. White, blue, green, green. White, blue, green, green. Okay. It's a very strange mana requirement on that card. Opponent is super flooded, I think. Yeah, that's great news. Let's draw a interaction spell. Binding. Okay. I'll attack with both. They don't block. I'm dead to Trouble Flames, but also representing Stubborn Denial here. Also, they don't block. Crazy. Like, I could just Trouble Flames kill. How do you not block there? I guess I couldn't have Trouble Flames. I would have killed that first. No way. GG. Yeah, I think I couldn't have saved some life here. I couldn't have saved some life. Yeah, just a Ragavan would have saved me there. Just chum blocking. Va bene. Va bene. Buongiorno, Simolone. Two cards I need to cut. Is it the Brawler? Brawler kinda suck. Yeah, that's great. They play to win. Not gonna hold it against them. Another very land heavy hand, but I think it's a keep. Let's go. The Steam Vents. Ragavan. Bolt the bird. The bird has been bolted. Terra. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thoughtseize me, opponent. Thoughtseize me, please. Seize my thoughts. Alright, we got Pick the Poison. That's our out. That is our out. Um, mm, mm, mm. I still have the out. Just trying to look if I should play this untapped or not. Still have an out. This card. Va bene. Bella. after the ban. 6 lands. What is happening with this deck? Does it have like lands foil? Are my lands curved? Why do I draw so many lands? Yes, after complaining you don't have lands, you get a hand with 1 land. I'm gonna keep this 6 though. I have a land in a Ragavan. What card do I want to put bottom? Sorry, no, I definitely want to put bottom Scion. What card do I search with Arid Mesa? Maybe Sacred Foundry. Yeah. I won the match. I won the match. Either my opponent... Oh, they mulliganed to 5 and conceded and dropped from the league. I did that once, too. I also did that once. Play Yogg. Ever? That you're implying I've never played it? You know Mango played everything. Let's see. Mengucci Yavagamot. I've played it 1 month ago. Oh, it did very well, too. Like 5 months ago. 1 month ago again? Oh yeah, played it twice. Man, this one got 5,000 views. Not good for my average. Reed also played it. Did you watch the video from Reed? I should also watch it. 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Ooh. Bosch and Roll. Topay Tournament Report. Nice. I love that he has all the intro with his achievements. Should I also do it? Okay, final match already. Arigashimasu. Man, a hand of lands and spells. What's it like? What's it like to have a hand with lands and spells? Sparbluff, Ragavan. Mm-hmm. Stability, that's the first time I draw it. Alright, let's go Temple Garden. Let's go Temple Garden, Steam Vents, Overgrown Tomb. Temple Garden, Steam Vents, Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, let's do that. Temple Garden, Steam Vents, Overgrown Tomb. I'm gonna repeat it because it's very important that you guess. Yeah, you get the mana base right. Wait, when you have a ton of fetch lands. I think Tommy's gonna play this deck today at the Mango's Workshop video, so I definitely have to tell him everything about the mana base. Okay, there's a species over there. I'm not gonna move here. I'm not going to move. Actually, I couldn't. I just realized I couldn't, so yeah, definitely not moving. Not moving. ERC. Okay. Uh, um. Yeah, I get Savai Triome. Next turn I can go Scion of Draco, backed up by Stubby D. Counterspell, I stubby and pass. If they don't counterspell, surveil first. Go! Go, 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 go. They have 2 cards only. Missing iteration. To go iteration, it's... I guess they have to chump attack. I guess the worst case scenario is iteration into an only heat. Oh, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning, my hammer friend. Theo, I'll play hammer when they print a creature, like a 2-mana 2/2 with X-proof, that comes into play, fetches an equipment from the deck, puts it in hand. Or on the battlefield too. When that happens in MH3, I'll play hammer again. Until then, I'll only put hammer in the top 15 because of the lobby. Because of the hammer lobbies that threaten my life every time I rank hammer low. Allora, they don't have it. I know you don't have an only heat opponent. I know you don't. I'm just gonna make you chump attack into my Scion. I know you don't have it. No, non fa che ce l'hai. Porca puttana, ma dove cazzo hai pescata di ma che culo, hai pescato di... Va bene. I Lightning Bolt the Channeler. Yeah, I keep the Lightning Binding for Sacred Foundry. No, I think Steam Vents is better. Yeah, Steam Vents is maybe not. Whatever. I'll bolt. Wasn't better to fetch a basic. Yeah, it was. Chaz, it was. I made a mistake. Yeah, should have definitely done that. Upkeep. I don't know. Yeah, should have definitely fetched a basic and kept up Savai Triome. I guess I'll binding now. In upkeep, they can go for some negation. Look at the Jegantha standing. Jegantha standing. Non mancano, sempre. Doesn't die to a null heat. Yeah, 1 mana Vindicate. So good. I remember the time that Canister made a tweet about Leyline Binding, and he tweeted something like, "This is good." And I read it, and I'm like, nah, no way. How? Best card in the set. Actually, I won I top 8 for a season, which is like, you know, you always split the top 8, so I went undefeated actually in that tournament with Binding in Rhinos. That like the week after that tweet and that thought, which is funny. I think I want to keep Trouble Flames in my hand because they may like go Binding on Murktide, they counterspell, then I want to also have Trouble Flames. What's that? Subtlety? Otavara. Otavara. Leyline, your Rhinos. It had Urion. Urion Rhinos. Best deck. Then they banned Yorion like 2 weeks after, 3 weeks after, something like that. Ooh, Kavu. Let's play Jegantha. She is better for mana curve reasons. I say she, but I don't know. Like in Italian, because in Italian we only have male and female names, and elk is female, so I say she. I guess Gigantha also ends with an A, so it feels like more of a female. But I don't know. I guess it would be an it in English, which makes more sense. Oh, the companions are actually mothers. Thank you, Pokemoki. This is a very important fact that I needed to know. Horned elk is probably male. Oh, okay. So they don't exist elks with horns, female. Cool. It's like cats with the spots. If a cat has spots, it means it's a female. On. Let's send the team in. Let's send the team. Uno e due. This is a historically good matchup for Zoo. Again, Zoo has always been good against Murktide. Yeah, in Italian is female. La Sorgente, true, true, true. In German is der, so it's male. I see. Allora, playing as Murktide, we will pick their poison. Anything else I want to have? Probably where Tear kills Urza's Blood Moon. Man, pick the poison is so busted. It should play 4, probably. So busted. It kills both Blood Moon and Murktide and Shredder and Channeler. So cool. So cool that it made such a versatile 1-mana card. Alright, what do I take out? Because I think it's Nishoba Brawlers. Kavu is awful against Dress Down, but people don't play Dress Down anymore. Well, when I have... it even kills Bobble when they F6. That's a good suggestion. I wouldn't have never done that. I'll have one random Legion Zen because I don't know what to put. Maybe this deck should have a 4th pick the poison in the sideboard. It's probably better than a Wear Tear. You're excited for MH3. Yeah, Modern right now is just MH3 waiting territory, which isn't great. One has asked me if I'm coming to Prague. Yes, I am. LMS Prague, I'll be there. I'm gonna keep this hand and proceed to draw 5 lands, as it's always happened in this league. It's not even a complaint, just facts. Legion's End is very good against Rhinos. That's where it shines the most. And don't underestimate Rhinos, it's still a strong deck. Definitely go weaker, especially against Murktide. How's the Titan matchup? Actually, that's the matchup we'll be playing today at Mango's Workshop. I'll be playing Titan. I'm a Titan expert. Kappa. I'm not a Titan expert. I probably don't know what I'm doing. And still manage to win 50% of my games. Imagine if you know what you're doing. But that's not my case, so I wouldn't know. Let's go 1 mana 2/2. Do I only play Murktide at events? No, I definitely not play Murktide for the next events. I played Murktide a little bit too much last year. It went well at the beginning, but ever since Orcish Bowmaster was printed, anytime I brought Murktide to an event, I sucked. So, before it was fine. It was a good deck. Now, I think it requires that things go a little bit too well for you, so I'll try to change. Not saying it's a bad deck. I still rank it high. I think it's still a good deck, but I just want to change. I lost too much. I lost too much with that deck, so it's time to change. Whenever I lose too much with a deck, I just don't feel it mine anymore. I'll still do the Sunday Merc and everything, but I just, I feel like the deck left me. So I'm kinda I'm very lost right now in Modern for sure. Time for Tron to come back. But like Tron is good against Cascade, so it really feels awkward, right? When is mana up? I'm just gonna fetch up Forest and get back Jegantha here. It looks like the best decks have like a very big entry barrier, both Yawgmoths and Amulets. So you feel like you can't really pick them up and play, even though they're like great and the best decks in the format. Which is why they keep dodging ban lists, because they're just too good. They don't put enough metagame shares to be banned. Kind of weird, but it is. It is what happens. Alright, I still don't think I want to fetch anything. I'll just pass. Sorry, I meant to say cast anything. I'll just pass. Yeah. The hardest part of Amulet to me was dodging the subtlety counterspell. Like navigating those turn were the hardest part for sure. When you go off, you win. It's whatever. Like even if you make mistakes, you will still win the next turn. The One Ring is definitely training wheels, as if you you just go the One Ring and you win. So that helped a lot. Before it was much harder, for sure. Some games just win with the One Ring. Okay. It's a 6/6. A little bit too big for my Trouble Flames. Let's play Scion. Annul. Uh-huh. Interesting. Let's play Pick the Poison. Super good, this card. Wish I could play 4. And then I'll play a Ragavan just to let it die. I'll keep this Windswept Heath up. They are like 100% of a bolt, so... No, maybe they don't. Bonjour, Florian. They don't have red mana up. They may actually not have a removal spell here. They may have a counter spell for Jegantha, though. 2 mana up, and I think they have counterspell by the way they played earlier. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Shababa, thank you for the 39 people raid. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I 100% need to kill the channeler. I think I'm gonna go Treble Flames. They go probably counterspell. Then they go Leyline Binding attack. Hope to flip something from their deck. And if not, just pass the turn. When it choose to not counter. Oh, dress down. Man, I got so lucky I didn't draw the Kavu. Why wouldn't you throw the condition removal spell they know about into the counterspell? Sorry, what do you mean? What do you mean, madman? I don't understand. Leyline Binding can kill Murktide. Trouble Flames can't, so that's why I play Trouble Flames first. Because if they don't have counterspell, I was just happier to keep Leyline Binding in hand. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. Yeah. The Soul Binding with Bubble. Yeah, I answered your question, so all good. Oh, geez. No, the dash overcomes dress down. You still return it end of turn. I don't know why, and I don't care. That's the best part. Okay, did I find a removal spell? I don't. They fully know my hand here. I could fetch planes to deck bin, but I'm not going to. I'll untap because I have like Legion Zan to kill this. I don't want to use Binding. I don't want to use Binding now. Probably gonna eat that counter spell now that I know they have. I think flipping Ragavan with open mana, that's great. Like I can cast all the proactive spells they have. Yeah, keep landing in for Kavu. Yeah. You need 6 mana, actually, but I don't think you need more than that. Alright, flip iteration. Boom. Expressive iteration for Mengu. Now. E invece una cazzo di terra! Alright, I'll keep the fetch land. I'll play Jeggy and pass. You can counterspell this. Sure. Yeah, Zoopla is your surveillance. I mean, there's nobody telling you that you can't. But it's probably better that you don't. I don't know. Hard to say. But it's gonna have 6 if they blood me. Yeah, I guess I can't have 6. Alright, opponent, please flip a land. Don't flip a spell. I flipped a land to you. You should flip a land to me as well. E invece ha flippato Kavu, porca puttana Eva! Spell. 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 That's a spell. I'm a spell seeker. That's true. That's true. I'm a spell seeker. Opponent, mi raccomando, flip a land. Flip a land. Don't flip a spell. If you want to split a spell, you can flip Stubborn Denial. Lightning Bolt. Va bene, dai, Lightning Bolt, it's okay. Like, it could have been worse, but it's okay. Spell. Okay. No. Annulled. I remember I was playing 2 Annuls back in the Beanstalk metagame. Alright, the flip Lightning Bolt, I die. GG. It is what it is. On the play for game 3. Number 3. Orvar is for creativity. A deck of the past that some people still love to play to this day. Alright, let's go grab our Steam Vents and our Ragavan. Go. Which card do creativity? I mean, it's mostly that the deck didn't have a printing since last summer. Okay, I think I'll play Kavu. When Dash Ragavan, I think it's... I think it's not ideal. Really hope they don't have Dress Down. I'll definitely lose to that. Okay. Let me Dash Ragavan. You counterspell? Hmm. Do I want to fetch Triumph tapped and exile your land? Yeah, I think it's good. Or exile your spell. Yeah, exile your spell. It's better. You don't go Blood Moon, actually. Maybe I should have played around it. I should play around Blood Moon. Oh well, if they Blood Moon me, I'll pack it up. Pack it up and leave! DRC? Okay, they definitely don't have Blood Moon, or they would have played it. Don't have to play around that. I guess I should, though. It's kind of free to do so. Alright, let's kick things off by attacking and once again exiling your card to the graveyard. Because my hand is good. I don't need to loot. What do you think about Affinity Modern right now? I think Modern Horizons 3 can push it again. It's classic Modern Horizons 3 pushing some archetype of the past. I think it can happen to Affinity. Allora, what do I do? Oh, let's play Cab. If they dress down, I'll blues. Yeah, easy. It's okay. Grab Forest, yeah, for sure. At least if the Blood Moon I can top deck. Pick the poison. What do you think of Harden Scales? Not a fan. Some people still win with it, which is very impressive to me. I feel like the people that win with Harden Scales would be so good if they played a higher tier deck. Like Yawgmoth, for example. One goes bottom both with Preordain. You get a 7, which is basically 2. I think you can flex even when playing Yawgmoth. I think flexing that you're playing Ardent Scales and winning is also a big flex, though. Playing competitive Magic means playing tier 1, basically. I mean, you're watching my content. I think as a very competitive player. Alright, Puna says GG. We won. Okay, so we went 4-1, which is basically 3-1 because we got a bye. And we lost the mirror. Although I think the deck still isn't like it's not that I finish this league and I go like, oh, Zoe's broken. I don't think that. But it was definitely a strong performance here. I like the list too. Oops. Thank you for watching. If you watched on YouTube, like, subscribe. That's very important. And leave a comment. Bye.